afternoon. So I heard a bit of inspiration this morning, and inspirational people drive me in ways that you can never imagine. And sometimes I've been an inspiration to others, and that's one of the reasons I made my channel without knowing I was doing so. So no, I will not stop doing what I'm doing. No, you will not knock me down. I will continue to tell the truth and bring light to darkness in any way that I can, as long as it's the right way. So I'm just letting you guys know that no worries, I'm here to stay. And if I so ever choose to leave, it's going to be of my own choice and doing, not something I'm driven to. I like the whole thing with I answer to only God and my husband. I think that was one of my favorite parts. Because if we don't continue to hold the line and stand up as people, and I mean people like putting genders on things, I'm a woman, let's just face it. Before this was my husband's and my channel, this was just my channel. This was my channel. I started it because I needed an outlet, a place to speak my mind in a place where it had been censored, okay? In my own family, online. I didn't spend too much time online, but when I started to, I didn't like how I was being treated. And I normally don't stand to be treated badly, but I have in my life. That's where I went wrong. So I'm a very stubborn person. I can be very opinionated, but I do try to hold that back, you know. Our opinions are our own thoughts, you know. And then there's the moral values of things. There's just I have morals, and I fall sometimes to my own morals. And again, I'm not perfect, but I'll be dipped if I let anyone knock me down. So I don't really know what's going on because I don't go search to find what's going on. But I'm not blocking anyone. The emails, the comments, y'all are subject to have your own opinions too. But if you don't like what's happening with our channel, okay, what's happening with what once was my channel and now is our channel, if you don't like how that's happening, okay, don't comment, move on, okay? Just move on. If you don't like a video that I'm personally putting out or anything, then just move on. My husband and I prepare. We always have. My family has always prepared. But if I want to do a painting video or if I want to do a silly video with my dog, it's my channel. I'll do what I want. Now, sometimes I have to go to my husband and be like, is this okay that I put this online? And then he's like, hey, it's all good. So if it's good with God, good with my husband, I'm okay with it, then it's going out here. I haven't taken any videos off YouTube, so be careful. Because I have set them as so, if you use my videos, it'll get pinged. So I've taken choice because I don't feel the need. I need to apologize for anything. If I'm really not sorry, I don't have to be sorry for anything that I'm not guilty of. So therefore, I'm not going to be sorry about those things. I'm not going to be sorry for who I am. I'm not going to be sorry for wanting to help people. I'm not going to be sorry that I put myself out there. And then to be attacked about anything that I do. So whether it's something good or something bad, you're gonna be picked apart no matter what you do. If you tell the truth, you're gonna be picked apart harder. If you're a God-fearing person and you're a Christian and you love Jesus, you will be attacked. I am almost every day, but yet I do this every single day. Here I am standing here. I don't claim to know a lot, but I've lived a life in my 45 years with having 3 children and a grandson. I have lived enough to know the evil in this world and what it can do. And now we're standing in a world in 2022 where the people who are trying to cut you down are complaining about everyone else doing that and their government's doing that, but there you are doing it to other people. That's not right. That is sick. That is sick, sick, sick. You know, here in Canada, I listened to a video this morning, and I'm not going to mention names right now in my videos because I don't want this associated with anybody, because this is something I'm doing today, okay? But the thing of it is that banks are possibly, okay, I'm going to say possibly being shut down in Canada. Ask yourself, how far is that happening? How far out is that happening to happen here in America? You know, listening to these people online say, they don't believe in certain things and where these certain things should be in the hands of. Well, they're like, well, the government. And then they're asked, well, do you trust the government? No. Well, why would you put things in the hands of the government that you don't trust? You don't make sense. You do not make sense at all. None. I don't know whether it's envy or jealousy or what the problem is. Whether I'm exposing something indirectly or what's going on. I have no idea what it is that I'm doing to hurt you specifically, and I'm not talking about any one person. I'm talking about the world in a whole, not here on YouTube. I woke up in a great mood today, and I feel energetic, and I don't hurt, and I started painting again, and I'm just doing stuff. I'm getting things done, going to the piles around the house and going through things, going through the little things, you know, getting spring things done. Because when it comes time to be outside more, I want to be doing the things that need to be done so that way our family is sustained enough to hold the line. That's why we do this, because we can. So we can say no and be able to walk away and be okay with that. That's why we do what we do. That's why we grow stuff. That's why we have things that we have. That's why we prepare for times that we know have happened in the past. Or maybe we've had a situation, which I can tell you we've had many situations, Bigfoot and I. Many situations. My family and I have been through many, many situations where we wish we had this. We wish we had that. Well, guess what? Now we can say we're ready. We may not be ready for everything, but that's part of it. Just when you think you're ready, start questioning yourself. Always question yourself and your family. Do we have this all together? And we may not have it all together, okay? We may not. But we have it together the best way that we can and know how to do in the means that God has given us. And if we need more strength, I go straight to God for my strength. Straight to God. Jesus gave us the door. He gave us the way and the key to go right to God. Through him, we can go straight to God. How cool is that? We don't have to go through no middleman or pray to this, to that. We can go straight to him. Straight to him. He answers prayers. He supernaturally answers miracles. He makes those things happen. So when you start losing foot and losing sight of God, then you've lost sight of yourself. Yeah. So I love God. I'm grateful for his son, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. And man, does it run wild and rant. It just blows around to one person to the next. And the ones who know the Holy Spirit, we know what's going on. And you all know who you are because you all have been touched by the Holy Spirit, even just recently. It's amazing when you know, you know. You don't have to wish and hope and pray. You know, I mean, well, you have to pray. But it's like you don't have to just believe. It's a knowing. It's a knowing, and it's an amazing, amazing knowing to just know. Okay? It's that discernment that's God given. And be careful what you ask for, because when you ask for discernment, He'll give it to you. When you ask for your anger to be gone, He'll take it. But you know, God never leaves us ever, ever. He always leaves us with something better and greater. And yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. So I don't need to sit here and tell you all how happy I am. But I get sad. I do. But I don't sit with those feelings for long. I get anxious, but I don't sit there very long, because you can't sit with those feelings. So allow your feelings, but all negative feelings must be turned into positive. So choosing joy, and then the happiness follows. I promise, if you allow it. Yeah. So I just needed to get on here and rant for a minute. And this isn't like some crazy woman rant. I am in a good mood. I am on fire today. Yeah. I am, I talked with some really awesome people today in my life here at home and on my life here online. And y'all are family and friends. And if you don't want to be a part of that, that's fine. If you don't like me talking about family and friends being online, that's fine. You don't have to be a part of it. It's that simple. Some people that I talked with today always have my best interests at heart. They're trying to teach me things. Some things I'm stubborn on, and that's okay. I'll work them out. But when I start to feel anxious about certain things, I say so. And I love these people in my life. I do. I love these people. I love all of y'all that I've met. Bigfoot loves you all. My family loves you all. They all see it. They all see it. Mom, if you're listening, I love you. I'm on fire today. And you know, when I get a wild hair up my butt, this is what I do. I'm your daughter. I'm not going to be backed into a corner. I'm not going to be bullied and threatened to be quiet. This is my channel. Before it came Bigfoot's in so now it's our channel. But the part of this channel that I do, you're going to get all of me. Yeah. So if I've backed away, it's because I was taking care of me for once, for a little bit, for a little while. And I'm going to continue to do that first, because I know that God first, my husband, you know, and my kids, that's what's important. I know if I don't take care of myself, then I know that I can't be there for them or all of you guys. So those are my priorities. Again, I'm going to state that those are my priorities. I do care. Some people say I care a bit too much. I'm not going to stop being me. I'm not going to stop caring because people think I should stop doing this and stop doing that. Well, you know what? Go kick sand somewhere else, because this girl, she ain't going to stop. I'm not going to stop. You're not going to knock me down. No. We see what's happening, and I'm grateful for that part, because it's the sifting. It's the sifting. It's just the people sifting through. We do not wrestle with flesh. We do not. It's not about flesh against flesh. This is a spiritual battle. Yep. And I see what's happening. I do. And that's fine. You know, if that's how you choose to live your life, is going in a comment section or emailing somebody to dig and attack people, then that's how you want to spend your day. I feel sorry for you. I do. So I've gone to an appointment today. I've swept my floors. I've talked to friends. I've talked to my family. I've folded and hung laundry. I've made my daughter food today. And I'm taking time out to do some other things. I'm taking time out to watch a couple of people that, y'all might not even know. But that's my choice. And my husband's completely fine of taking a day and doing absolutely nothing. If that's what I feel and that's what he feels I should do, then so be it. But I can assure you that never really happens fully. So we have to keep doing the things. We have to keep holding the line. When the bottom falls out, I'm not going to have the bottom fall out from my family and I. And I sure as heck don't want to watch the bottom fall out from all of y'all. Seriously. You trying to choose my words wisely here. Many of you are a huge support and inspiration to us. You are. And I love constructive criticism. But when you come up on my channel, our channel, and start criticizing whether I should be doing this or that, or not doing this or that, or telling me I should shut my channel down, I'm not with certain communities, okay? My community is here, and anyone who wants to be there, here, okay? So, you know where the door is. You do. You know where the door is. And I would love for you all to stay. But I'm not going to tolerate any kind of lies, attacks, any more evil shenanigans. I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. So I am a crier. Yep. And I have a lot of issues, okay? We all have a lot of issues, but the issues are only actually issues if you allow the issues to be issues. I'm completely fine with having life and having made mistakes, and I'm perfectly fine with knowing I have flaws. So if you're going to pick apart my flaws, it's kind of funny because I've already picked apart my flaws worse than you ever could have imagined. Right? So, it's a beautiful day out, even though it's raining. It's warmer today, and spring is coming, and I'm going to keep going forward because you cannot, I repeat, cannot live in the past. There's no life in the past because it's the past. It's already happened. There's no life there. So if you're living in the past, which we all know who likes to remind us of the past, yeah, Satan. Satan reminds you of the past. He will dredge up any evil junk in your past to try to throw it into your trunk. So take that trunk, close it, and lock it. And he can't get in. All right, well, instead of ranting anymore, I was just inspired this afternoon, and I'm not going to mention who, but if you ever hear this, you'll know why, and thank you. You're an inspiration, and not just women, okay? But if we don't hold strong, okay, we've been through things because we are strong. It's not because we're weak. We cry sometimes because we've been strong so long that finally we need a cleansing. And that comes out often in tears and in hurt because I'm human. All right, so anyways, let's get back to it. Sorry for this video. I don't enjoy making these videos, although I think I did enjoy making this one up a tad bit, I'll be honest, because any last bit of anything that may be lingering, I felt the need to come out here and let you know personally, and this is not a personal to any one person, this is to everyone and anyone from the past to now to the future. If you have something crappy to say, save it. Just save it. And if you feel the need to do it, then I guess that's your right. But see, that's why our ancestors fought. That's why my family fought in wars, is to give you those rights. Don't be the reason, okay? You say you're for this and for that, and you say you want all these things. Well, guess what? You're right there doing the same crappy thing that you hate. So you have a choice. You have a choice. God gave you choices. We all have the things that we have to hold back, and we all have a spiritual battle. But if you're not fighting your own spiritual battles and you're attacking others, you might want to start sweeping your own house before you start attacking mine. Y'all have a great day. God bless. And I do truly love every single one of you. And I know that people who really truly know me, who've been with me since the beginning, or even just a couple to a few months, you know who we are. And that's fine. That's good, you know? But I'm not going to sugarcoat anything and tiptoe around and be knocked down and silenced and be told I shouldn't be here, because this is my channel. If you don't like it, don't watch. Y'all have a great day.